Larry's Garden, and joining us now is Larry O'Neill, and he's telling us all about power tools.
Power tools, equipment around the yard, some safety, some things, great things that are coming down the line. Here's a great thing. I was so excited when I saw this, This attaches to your blower.
I'm excited too.
If you got gutters, you can just, it comes with, actually reach a second story. You can get this, it's a still, it's made for still, and you could, get your blower on there, take care of that, and no problem, and you don't have to get on a ladder. Ladders are one of the number one causes people get injured themselves in the yard and around the home.
I can see that.
You can get this available at Ace, but this, I was like, man, when I saw that, I said, I got to have one of those.
I'm kind of excited about this too now.
Right.
I don't have gutters or a blower.
Right, exactly.
But now that you've explained what it does, I'm more excited.
You just stick it up there like that, and just run down the blood. Man, that was the greatest thing.
You get stuff in your face if you do that.
You gotta wear glasses. That's a great point. Because you gotta wear safety glasses. That one chop opportunity. 1 in 10,000. You can put your eye out. Anybody's had any eye injury like me before will know that this is very important.
Okay.
And times where I've had a potential eye injury, but I had my glasses on
and it hits
nothing
the glasses.
happened.
You hear
Exactly.
it ping off of it.
Right. Here, ear protection. Very important. I guess you weren't listening to the first lesson, but it's very important. Hand protection. Make sure you wear gloves. Good pair of gloves. The tool that everybody, a lot of homeowners have is a chainsaw.
Yes, they do.
This is the most dangerous tool in anybody's arsenal. 12,635 leg injuries in 2006. And out of those leg injuries, there was a lot of fatalities. So making sure that you properly use the chainsaw. One of the things that we use as Larry's Garden is we use these. If you have one and you frequently use it, buy some of these Kevlar leggings. The leg injury, the left leg injury right here is the number one injury. Some of the things you can do to prevent from getting injured is, eye protection, ear protection, hand protection, making sure you have boots on, and you have a sharp chain. One of the things that chainsaws are known for doing, if you got a dull chain, is they kick back. And there's no way that when you're holding a chainsaw like that you're going to be able to restrain it once it kicks back with some force. So changing this chain all the time. And some of the things I do to make sure that I don't get in a bad habit is always have an extra chain. You can get these at Ace. They fit on any type of chain. They have adjustable sizes. You can change the bar. But have an extra chain so you won't be tempted to go, oh, well, I'll get it next time. Some of the things that make sure it lasts long, make sure you put bar oil in there. Have some 30-weight oil, put it in there, or you can buy the manufacturer's oil. Changing the spark plug and the air filter. These things, these things are $500 to $600, $300. You can make sure they last a long time, keeping them running. Here's another great tool that I actually love. It's all your safety in one. Yeah, exactly. And this is the great thing about this is your glasses don't get steamed up on like these 98-degree days, and also has sound suppression, and you don't knock yourself in the noggin.
And it's stylish.
And it's got that new hot orange. You just need some orange and blue. Orange and blue right there. Here's another chain power tool.
I have been tempted by this particular tool to buy for the dad. And
yeah,
stuff.
This is a great one. This is a hedge trimmer, but you can get them in a compressed one. This is a one that you use on trimming those tall shrubs. People get injured a lot on ladders, reaching out, doing this, a little few $100 more, and you can have an extension. This actually extends out to around 20 feet, so you can just move it right out.
You can nearly trim trees.
Exactly. People, another thing that people do, I was reading on the injuries, is that they stick their hand in these blades when the thing's running, trying to get the debris
whatever's
out of
stuck
there.
in it.
It's another thing not to do.
We want you to keep all 10.
Exactly. And some of the things you need to also remember is that if you start with a synthetic oil, these are 2 strokes. You mix oil and water. You're telling me about your dad's problem on there, and you used to be charged with chainsaws, but you got to make sure.
Got to get the specific brand.
Get the specific brand. You use the regular chainsaw 2-stroke oil, or the regular 2-stroke oil, or you can use a synthetic. Once you start with one, don't change the other. So make sure that this is correctly done, and you mark your gas can because
then
all kinds of people
try to figure it out, or
exactly
in the boat, or all kinds of.
My guys are taking gas from lawnmowers and put them into the chainsaw, and that will ruin it quickly. It will be done with that. These little filters, you can do them at Ace. put them in there, make sure that they're running good,
Okay.
and you're not going to have any problem with the
You
chainsaw.
change those filters out?
Yeah, once a year.
Okay.
Very simple thing to do. We got a little more time there, but here's
Wrap it up soon.
here's a some things that people don't know about is they go in there and they see all these different colors of the string for your weed whipper. Some of them are 5-star, some are hexagon, some are round for quietness. But the ones that are really into a 5-star are really sharp, clean cut.
Okay. Thank you so much, Larry.
All right.
And for more information on gardening and power